What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Far Cry 5 series. In the previous episode, we have been working through side missions after we completed the main story of Far Cry 5. We did some fishing missions. They weren't the most exciting, but extremely rage-inducing. Today we're going to head over to this guy, Grill Steak. We started the first part of his mission yesterday. Now we need to collect some meat from bisons that have been hit by like a truck, like roadkill. So yeah, let's get into the truck and head on over. It's this guy here. You can't understand him. He's a weird fella. But yeah, so I assume there's gonna be some bison over at this yellow indicator. Now, what I learned from yesterday is that it's actually really tough to kill these creatures with the car. This is not bison, but I don't want a bear taking all my kills. So apparently, there's bison here. Oh, there's one. How does he know? How does he know? Come here, son. I need 3 of these. Oh shit, we stuck? Uh-oh. Yeah, come get me off. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least I got one. Can I push the button, get back in. I didn't realize I'd flip it. Hot dang. Bison's got a little bite. Alright, here we go. You're gonna need 3 of them. These actually die pretty quickly compared. Like yesterday, we had to do like animals that have like antlers, so like deer and stuff like that. And you'd hit them with a car and they'd just get straight back up. You'd hit them again, they'd get straight back up. These seem to be like you just tap them and dead. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's gonna be a little. Maybe we gotta run it over. Maybe it taps on it up. Man, this guy just got up and freaking ran. Oh, we got hit from behind. But I think that's gonna be us done. Yeah. We just gotta head back now. I'll be honest, this ain't my favorite mission. I'm not really too phased by the, like, I guess, on the, like, hitting animals with a car in a video game side of things. I don't know if you guys saw on your side of the world, but, like, a while ago, there was a guy that was just mowing down, in real life, kangaroos with a car. And recorded it. What a dumbass. And, not only did he record it, he freaking posted it online. Like, he thought he was gonna, like, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, man, way to go. It's like one of our national animals, but yeah, cool. You do you, bro. And yeah, he got like mad backlash. As he fucking should. It's kind of wild. I don't think you're supposed to be able to understand this guy, but thankfully we have subtitles. I don't think we're getting another mission from that guy. Alright. I could have sworn we had at least one left. Is it this? Grand Slam. Oh no, that's a baseball collection. I don't think we've got enough cards for that. Man, I really don't want to be going around collecting fucking cards right now, bro. That's baseball cards. That's... wait. Are these actually where the baseball cards are? Maybe we could go over here. It's not that far. Just have a little sticky beak. I don't see any more quest icons, which isn't to say that we've done all the side missions. Sometimes I just haven't discovered them yet. I mean, we might have done them all. I don't know. Shit, I went too far. GTA pre-orders are out. Everyone's freaking out because of the price, and it's like $10 more, I think, depending on your region. Everyone's freaking out because the physical box doesn't have a disc in it. I think that's been pretty normal for a while now for a lot of games. Not every game, but a lot of them. I've been digital since 2018, 2017. I used to like physical, but physical take up a lot of space. I'm also super fucking lazy, and I know you're thinking like, how lazy do you have to be to like be too lazy to get up and just change a disc in a console? Let me tell you, I am super fucking lazy. You know that episode of The Simpsons where Homer's like leaning up against the truck with a bunch of like, I think they're union workers or something, and they're like having a stretch off? I'm that level of lazy. Like, I'm fucking lazy. You think you're lazy? I don't even want to change the disc in a game. That's how fucking lazy I am. Oh, these guys going off about that skunk.
Holy crap! Cougar!
Don't mind the noise, my cats are having a fucking wrestle in the background. The little one's, she's a lot. But yeah, so like everyone's kind of like fucking up in arms about like GTA 6, right, man? Everybody, up until like a week ago, has been like hoping and like praying for like no delays and a release date and shit. And we kind of get like the best news, and the pre-orders open, which all but me, I mean, there's still something that could go wrong. All but means that there's no further delays. And people always find something to fucking whinge about, man. They always find something. Gamers, and I'm guilty of this as well, you know. So, but gamers are some of the whingiest little fuckers on the planet. You know. And if you go back to like through my channel, the amount of whinging I've done, especially about GTA. So like, I'm not innocent here. Every time it got delayed, man, I was just like, who the fuck do they think they are? You know? So I'm not oblivious here, but man, how fucking entitled are we as gamers? I do agree with some gamers that like, we need to preserve and find some way to ensure that like, if servers go down or if game companies, you know, get made redundant or shut down, like there's ways that we can still play these games that we're paying for. Otherwise, like, don't fucking make us pay for them. Like, I do see what they're saying there, but fuck me, like, it's 2026 and we're upset because like physical media. I like physical media, I do. I hate having to pay like $100 a month in various different streaming platforms, but you know, so the world we live in nowadays, I'm afraid. I think almost all of like Nintendo's games in the box are literally just a code. I don't think there is physical Nintendo Switch 2 media really anymore. Is it hidden at every outpost? Fucking really? Is that what I just picked up? Oh, I did. How about that? I wonder why these are marked. Do you reckon they're all marked? Like the baseball card? Because there's like 9, and I think we've got like 7 to go. Or is it just ones that I've like been near? The problem is that with this is I really should have brought this up on my computer so I could like mark off the ones I'm fucking doing. Because I probably will go around and collect all of these. Like, I've got a map with all the collectibles, and like, it'll take a few hours, but I'll fucking do it. Whether I do it on like camera or not, that's a different matter, but yeah. Anyway, going back to the GTA stuff, yeah, man, I'm gonna fucking pre-order that shit. The Ultimate Edition, look, here comes my whinging side, right? I'm not really upset about the cost of it, because it's GTA 6. I'm not upset by the physical media, but you know what I am kind of a little bit fucking upset about? How lackluster the Ultimate Edition fucking was, man. It's pretty fucking meat and potatoes, man. It looked like it was just like some weapons, like a couple of weapons, some personal like pistols, and then just skins. Did it actually have any missions in it or additional content? It didn't look like it when I read it, but like I could be wrong. But it looked hella fucking lackluster, dude. Like gave you a month of like GTA plus, like Online Plus or whatever the fuck that shit is. Which like I don't really give a fuck. A lot of people are like doing clickbait as well about like the fact that there's no, what the fuck is this? Jimson weed. Yeah, a lot of people are doing clickbait on the fact that the online isn't launching with the single player. And like they did that, like I don't know if these are like new gamers in town, bro, but they did that for GTA 5. GTA 5 single player launched on its own, and then it was like a couple of weeks or a month later, GTA Online launched. And I believe their reasoning at the time was because they want people to be able to actually experience the single player. Otherwise, a lot of people are just going to go straight into the online, and they were like, look, we've had like a lot of devs working on this single player side of things, and we want people to actually play it. So yeah, that was their reasoning back in the day, I believe. And as someone that's going to play the single player, like I've got no qualms with this, like, you know, but I was hoping to like drop in some hours with my boy Josh in the online, and I'm like, I'm taking some time off work, and I can't take time off work like all the time, so you know, it is what it is. I already got the time, you know, not necessarily like all sorted out, but I kind of have it mapped out. Like I know when I want the time off to be. Mustard, what the heck is that? Guys, I think we're up to the stage where I need to hit a helicopter and go fly around and see if we've got any more side missions, which is going to be boring for the next like 6 to 10 minutes, but yeah, if not, then it's collectible city time. So yeah, I want to pre-order GTA 6, but I play on Xbox in case you didn't know, and apparently if you pre-order something, it doesn't take the money out of your account straight away. And I fucking hate that, because like I've got like different accounts, and I don't just like keep money in my main account all the time. Like I put like transfer it out, and I just have like, usually I just let about $50 ride in that account in case like any subscriptions or anything comes out that I'm not like expecting. And then like when I need money, I transfer it from like, you know, like I budget, I transfer it from like a bills account or savings or whatever, you know. So, yeah, I don't want to, you know, GTA in Australia is like 160 bucks for the Ultimate Edition. I don't want to just like float 160 bucks. Like it's June, end of June now. I don't want to float that shit until like November. You know what I mean? You know, that's like 5 more months. Because like I'll spend it. I'll keep spending it. I'll have 160 bucks in there, and then I'll think that I've got that spare, and then I'll go out and spend it on like some bullshit like donuts or something, and then I'll remember that I need it in there, and I'll transfer it back in there, and then I can fucking spend it again. So like I know myself well enough to know not to fucking do this. Like I will pre-order it. You know, it would have been sick, and I guess maybe it was too difficult for him to figure out, but it would have been sick that like anyone that pre-ordered the single player got like, I don't know, especially the Ultimate Edition, like maybe they got an extra like 3 days or something early access to the online. Because I don't think, like, realistically, I don't think the online is like this big, like, in my opinion, I don't think the online is this big leaderboard where like if you're like fucking rank, you know, 20 or 50 by the time people come out, people get in there, like it's going to be detrimental. I am a little bit worried that they might charge us for the online. They didn't do that for GTA 5, but I am getting a little bit worried that Rockstar's invested so much money into this, and they're going to need to find all these different revenue streams for GTA 6. So obviously, like your single player game, one revenue stream. Microtransactions, second revenue stream. And then if you charge for the online, like a standalone, like even if it's just like 20 bucks or something, you know, I'm a little bit worried that they could do that. And like, people will fucking pay it. They will fucking pay it. People will, and that's the thing about the little fuckers online, right, complaining, and me, is people will fucking complain about it, but we'll still fucking pay it. You know what I mean? So, there's that. What we're looking for at the moment is we're just going around the roads and seeing if a certain icon pops up in the top of our screen where the compass is. We're looking specifically, it kind of looks like an exclamation mark in dark blue. So like, not like this. These are prepper stash locations. I don't give a fuck about them. And normally they'll point out like a person of interest that we go and speak to, and they'll give us a quest. Or a mission. I'm also keeping an eye out to make sure I've done all the outposts, but I'm pretty sure. I feel like we have. So yeah, I just gotta fly around. See who we got. So yeah, GTA is big news lately. I don't know what I'm more excited for, if I'm being honest. Like GTA 6 or the remaster of Ocarina of Time. Man, dude, I cannot wait for Ocarina of Time. And again, people are like, it's a 30-year-old game, they shouldn't be charging for it. And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up. They could charge full retail and I'd pay it for that game. Like, I'm no millionaire, but like, if you can't, like, like GTA, the price increase, I think, for a lot of people is $10. Like, if you're broke, just say it. Like, again, I'm not a millionaire, but like, $10 is not gonna break me. And if it is, maybe video games is like something that I should like put in the back pocket for a minute and like focus on me. Because like, video game as a hobby is fucking expensive. It's not for the like, it's not for like, you know, people on like government assistance and shit like that. Unfortunately, I would love it if video gaming was, you know, we lived in and it's better now. Like, there are free games, you know, and there are things like Game Pass where like, you, instead of paying like hundreds of dollars each month in new releases, you just pay, I don't know what it is in everyone's country, but for me, Game Pass is like 25 bucks a month, you know, which like, I would prefer to pay for Game Pass 25 bucks a month than pay for like Netflix, for example, because like Netflix, is, for me, is like $30 a month. And I don't fucking watch Netflix every day. Or even every week. Like, Netflix is in that realm where, like, there might be one show that, like, I'm kind of watching, but, like, I watch it on and off. Like Seinfeld, for example. I watch that on Netflix. And Seinfeld's an old show, and I own the entire series on DVD, but we've already established that I fucking am too lazy to change a disc. You know, so I have Netflix. $30 a month. I should cancel it until something better, like an actual series exclusive to Netflix comes out, but, you know, I haven't. Disney Plus is also, like, getting close to $30 a month. But Disney Plus I do watch, like, every day, and my partner watches that every fucking day. We love our Disney Plus. Disney's, like, good value. A lot of our shows that are, like, replay value, so... Look at these trees, man. But yeah, I would much rather pay for Game Pass. So, like, gaming is a little bit easier for some people, affordability-wise. Oh, okay. Consoles are really fucking... Okay, I guess I didn't listen. Consoles are really expensive nowadays, though. I just heard that, like, Xbox is going up by, like, $150, which in Australia is probably, like, 200 fucking bucks, man. Which is a lot. But, you know, it's an expensive hobby. Fuck, man, where the fuck am I? This is out of bounds? Really? Why is it on my map if it's out of fucking bounds? I'm dreading thinking about what the next gen consoles are like. I feel like we're gonna get they should have launched next year, like end of 2027, and I think they're gonna get delayed just because of like the demand and like the AI driven like demand for RAM and storage is jacking up prices, and I just don't think that like Sony, Microsoft can really justify pumping out a $1,500 console, you know? And that's probably the point that they're going to have to get to. Like, the PlayStation... The PS5 Pro in Australia is over $1,000. It's so fucking expensive. Like, I've got just a regular PS5, and, like, I'm not buying a fucking Pro. Because I don't even use the PS5. I've, like, changed the layout of my house a little bit, so, like, the PS5 now does... It doesn't sit kind of, like... It's not a paperweight anymore, it is fucking actually plugged in, but it still doesn't get used. It's still covered in dust. Man, I'm really not finding any side missions here. Not a single fucking one. And we're all the way down south at the moment, so like we've been looking. But yeah, man, my brain's all over the place here. I'm really not sure what I'm looking forward to more. Like, GTA and Ocarina of Time are also going to be, like, two completely different experiences. Ocarina of Time, obviously, I've played shitloads. We played it, not 100%, but we did do, like, most of the main stuff on a series on our channel. But, like, I almost want to try and, like, capture, I don't know, like, you know, the first time you play it and you just want to explore because it all looks different, you know, like I want to go everywhere, see everything. Guys, we might be out of side missions here. Like, new, non-collectible based side missions. Which really sucks for me because it's like fucking 6 a.m. in the morning and I don't feel like going around looking for fucking baseball cards. And like you find some and then like the side mission is updated. It's like instead of finding 9, now you gotta find 18 baseball cards. You know, but yeah, fuck it. That's what we're gonna do. Oh fuck, who just spotted me? These guys? I was hoping like I'd get near something like a collectible and then tell me, but nope. I do enjoy flying the helicopter in this game. It's been very smooth. Hopefully helicopters in GTA 6 are this good. Yeah, I really gotta... It's unfortunate with my life. I really have to take time off work. Like, I fucking have to take annual leave, like personal time off to be able to find time to play the games. It was the same way for like Borderlands 4. Unless I coordinate this shit, like I just don't do it. Like Lego Batman came out this year, last month, and I haven't even bought it. Normally I'll at least buy it and just stick it in my backlog. It's basically the digital version of just like putting it on my shelf and thinking one day. That backlog is fucking huge. Like Hogwarts Legacy and God of War, Spider-Man, all these fucking things. Assassin's Creed. A game's got to be like one of my favorites for me to be like yes. And that's what Borderlands 4 was. Like, Borderlands 4 is like one of my favorite gaming franchises. I do really enjoy it. It's been a game that like my friend Josh and I have played a lot together. Like, if Josh ever passes, if and when Josh ever passes away, if it's before me, man, and I can still do it, playing Borderlands is probably going to be like my little tribute to him. You know, I'll be like fucking remembering all the good times. Like the first time me and him ever picked up the game back in like 2011, I think it was, when we were just like desperately looking for like any co-op games because we'd kind of gone through a lot of the multiplayer games on the Xbox 360, and we came across Borderlands, and it looked a little bit weird, the art style, but like the gameplay was just so fucking rock solid. And then not long after that, we found out Borderlands 2 was coming out, and that was just fucking revolutionary, you know. So it's been great being able to go back to, you know, these old games and still enjoy them years later. Fantastic memories, you know. And speaking of, I'm guessing this is a dead end. Speaking of games that Josh and I played back in the Xbox 360 era, Gears of War E-Day comes out, geez, what is it? Like, just over 3 months now? June, July, August, yeah. Beginning of October? That would be great to play with Josh. I don't know if Gears of War is like it. Gears of War is probably my favorite franchise, but I don't know if it's enough for him to take time off work. I'm sure if I asked him, he would. Alternatively, I could just take the days off that he would normally have off, so like instead of having him coordinate, I could just do it, because he and I don't usually synchronize our days off. And we could probably smash out a Gears of War campaign in like a fucking weekend easy. But I don't know. Gears of War was a big game for me. It's not a big game for Josh. Like I really got into the multiplayer.
You paragon of human beauty, Guy Marvel here, baby, where have you been? Get your beautiful self back here. I have the opportunity of a lifetime just for you. Come quick.
What the fuck is that? Guy Marvel. Why did that get triggered all of a sudden? Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the Gears of War 2 multiplayer, and then obviously 3 and 4, and not as much as 5. So I'll play E-Day multiplayer as well, for sure. Those are kind of the big games right now. Fable, when it comes out next year, be a big game for me. But yeah, right now for the rest of the year, it's kind of like Gears of War E-Day. I'd like to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but like the remaster, but I feel like that's going to get stuck on the burner because like I bought that shit day one on the original Xbox One. Never played it. I think that was one of the launch games, maybe. Never played it. So, yeah, I think realistically, Ocarina of Time remaster, Gears of War 6, and Gears of War E-Day are probably going to be the big games that I play. And then, like, if I ever find myself with more free time, like Lego Batman for sure, this channel, in a way, was built around Lego games. So I would love to play that. And then, like, I'd even, like, play it and post it on the channel at some stage. The new James Bond, First Light, I'd like to try. I'd like to go back to Hogwarts Legacy and some of those older games I never really got to fully flesh out. So we'll see. But I think we might call it. You know, we've been flying around, I've just been shooting the shit with you guys, but really I'm just talking to myself in like 20 years. I haven't been able to find any side missions, so what I think will be the safest option here is ending the video and then focusing on these collectible missions. And what I'll probably find is, like, by going to the locations where these items are, we'll maybe come across side missions there. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. There's maybe plenty more Far Cry 5 content to come, so tune in tomorrow. I'll see you all there. Bye bye.
Regular gaming.